Hey, my name is Kate. I'm here to put some makeup on, and I drove through a snow squall this morning, and I needed to talk about it. So I'm gonna try to get some glow with this Maybelline Perfector. Not sure how I feel about this product. I'm not sure like it does a whole lot. So I got an emergency alert on my phone this morning, and it said that there was a squall happening from 8 to 9 a.m., which is, rush hour, school drop-off time. And I didn't really know what that was. I was like, okay, it's gonna snow. I'll leave a little early. And so I just looked up what a squall is. It's a sudden sharp increase in wind speed lasting minutes as opposed to a wind gust which lasts for only seconds, usually associated with active weather such as snowstorms. So the morning started out with sleet. Whoa. I think I put a lot more on this time than usual, so it's really showing up. Okay. Um, So I was like, okay, I'll just leave a little early, allow myself time for driving through the snow. I drive a Toyota Corolla, which is basically a go-kart in the snow. I was sliding all around the road every time I had to come to a stop. I would kind of like fishtail when I started back up again very slowly. My brakes were just locking up. I was just pumping the brakes the whole time. And dropping them off to school usually takes about an hour. It was only increased a little bit. It was only an hour 15, but I don't know how. It was a time warp. It felt like an eternity. So I thought about like, should I just keep them home? But people were out there, everyone was out there driving. You just gotta take it slow. And I saw several accidents on the way. Um, it was mostly people who had run into the backs of buses, school buses. So I'm not ashamed to say, like, it was terrifying. Like, I'm not a big fan of driving in the snow. I wonder if that's because I've always had like cars that don't handle well in the snow. Like if I had a Jeep or something, maybe I'd be like not even talking about it. But yeah, so that happened. I kind of took it easy when I got home. And I'm just getting ready. I have one client later today. And yes, happy to be alive. Life is good. I was praying. I was listening to Christian music. I was like, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, it was bad. But it is winter, and it makes me that much more excited to go on vacation in 21 days. Oh, I don't know if I said this is the Maybelline eraser. I like using these two formulas together because they're equally light and thin. Hopefully that glow settles down a little bit. I'm just going to fill in my brows with some powder from the Natasha Denona palette. This one. I didn't get a chance to talk about it the other day, but the Bears won the wild card game against the Packers. I watched the whole game and it was not enjoyable. Like they were losing the whole time up until the last 20 minutes or so. And they came back. They did it again. It was incredible. I'm so happy and proud. I'm looking for something different to fill in my brows with because I've already started packing for vacation. And so I packed my favorite brow powder in the Lorac palette. I think this one might be pretty good. It's kind of giving me the same vibe, very dark, but a little bit of warmth, hopefully. I finally feel better getting over this cold that I've had for a while. Today's Wednesday. This week has been busy with work so far. But yesterday I really did all the things. I feel like I have high standards and I don't always meet them. But yesterday I was sick, I pushed through it. I did a full day of work. I didn't feel like going to the grocery store and planning dinner, but I did. We had Taco Tuesday and it was really lovely. Just the simple things, just making a nice dinner for my family. Felt really good. It's just hard for me to function at that level every single day because I've talked about burnout in the past and sometimes it just feels like too much. I think that's okay. I think we get to engineer our lives to be how we want them to be. If you want to feel challenged all the time and go as hard as you can, I know that was me in my 20s, but I think if you want to take it a little easier, there's no shame in that. Our nervous system doesn't have to be just absolutely demolished all the time because of the modern world, the pressures that are always on us. I'm opting out of that for 2026. I'm gonna paint my nails after this. I just didn't want them to be wet. But it's literally a blue, icy, the perfect winter polish, and I'm really excited. It's from KB Shimmer. Oh, I'm excited about this Emco Beauty lipstick in the shade Very Shelly. So this is very obviously a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's Very Victoria. The packaging looks the same. It's less weighty than the real thing. And I don't have Very Victoria to compare it to. But just from looking at it, it seems like that similar gray toned mauve. I thought it would go with the sweater. I do have some shades of the actual Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, so this is it. It's got that vanilla kind of smell to it. It's got that kind of balmy matte texture. Something about it's a little bit off. It's not quite identical, but it's pretty darn close, and the price difference is significant. So I'm happy to have that. I might get the other couple of shades that they have on Amazon that I saw. I might even have to powder. I definitely went glowy today. I kind of like it. I'm going to use the YSL Hot Mauve blush. I like putting a little blush in the crease, a little high up above the crease. I really think it ties together the eye look with the cheek. Little sunburn action on the bridge of the nose. Yeah, I really haven't been into setting with powder for a while now. I used to do it in winter or fall more so than in the summer. I would rather foundation or concealer be self-setting, but I'm kind of messing up my powder products by not setting and then dipping into them and maybe getting the tiniest bit of patchiness. Like this formula did okay because it's probably because it's high end, but maybe others might not fare so well. Oh, I'm excited to use this. Okay, first of all, I have no idea which eyeliner to use. I brought over three, a kind of a midnight blue, a purple, and a gray liquid liner. These other two are pencils. And I'm gonna go with a purple Color Story for the eyeshadow, this Too Faced little fairy tale palette. So I'm gonna use like these purple shades. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to do that now. Okay, I'm gonna start with the nude because that's low commitment. I still haven't filed my LLCs. I kind of had like a little bit of a second guessing about it, but I think I'm definitely going to. Wow, it looks brown, but that definitely has quite a bit of pink to it. The snow is like the sun is bouncing off of the snow and making it look kind of bright out. I'm not used to having as much light coming through the window as there is right now. So I was thinking about doing a video about affiliate marketing. I guess let me know if you're interested in that. I probably will do it. I need to set up my own Amazon affiliate marketing account again in order to do what I'm thinking of doing, which is kind of like walking through the steps of it. I wish I would have gone like a blue gray instead of like a purple gray. Not loving this today. It's a bummer because I already did it. If you have used other affiliate marketing websites other than Amazon, I'd love to hear your experiences with it or just like which one that you used because I've only done Amazon and so I'm interested in branching out, but I'm just being lazy. Basically, if you could just do my work for me, that would be amazing. Silly. Okay, let's deepen it up and then we'll decide. I think I want to use this taupe shade on the lid, this glittery taupe. Wow, this vein on my eyelid is getting really popping out lately. Wow. Getting old is no joke. I'm trying to be more grateful for my body lately. Like, I do my best, and that's all that I can do. I feel frustrated with myself sometimes that I don't do better. But it's okay. It's okay to be me. I've been talking with my clients a lot about affirmations, positive thinking, kind of like mind training. And so it's really convicting me to do it more myself. Just like notice the positives more. And I really did the other day. I was like, you know what? I've come a long way. It's not perfect, but I'm still proud. So that felt good. Like many people, I can be very self-critical. Okay, this taupe shade, let's see. Very creamy. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I'm relieved. It's turning out nice. It's nice to do something different, but it was a little like uncomfortable doing a purple eyeshadow look. I don't usually do that. Definitely a little chunky. All right, and then finish off with this. You know, the look kind of builds itself with this palette, and I like that. Really pretty. And this was cheap. I mean, it went on sale like right away. I've accepted the chainsaw noise. Like, I'm used to it. Like, it's just all day, every day, there's chainsaws in the woods right behind my house. I think people were shooting off either like fireworks, but it more sounded like cap guns. Like, you know, those little play guns for kids. Been getting crazy in my neighborhood. Very nice. All right, I think I'm going to use the purple eyeliner. Don't think I've actually ever used this yet. It's from L'Oreal. Pretty. It's kind of subtle, it's not too much. Wow, my eyelids are getting wrinkly. Oh my god. I think you can kind of see it on video what that did. Just a little bit. I wouldn't say this is very good in the tight line or in the waterline. It just shows up more like on the skin. Really nice. I'm really happy with that. Wow. Look at me doing something different. I'm doing all kinds of different things. I'm actually like a bit unsettled. You know, sometimes it's too much change all at once. I'm just gonna do mascara off camera. Okay, so here's the finished look. I'm happy with how it turned out. It just made my brows a little bit darker. Not quite the Lorac, but it'll do for now. I hope you're staying safe and warm wherever you are, being safe in the snow, and thanks so much for listening to me processing that today. I'll see you next time.